Hello, welcome to a brand new vlog. Just wanted to jump in and say hi because I've got so many new subscribers over the last week or so. Yeah, hi, I'm Zoe. I'm a mixed media artist. I live in Cornwall in the very south of England. I'm a mum, part-time worker in a gallery, which is where I am now, so work in a gallery. I also have a little jewellery business kind of on the side that I've had for years, and this year I'm dedicating myself to being a full-time artist. So I'm spending as much time as I possibly can making art, developing my art, just playing with art as well, exploring, but just trying to find my confidence, I think, in the art that I'm making. And I'm so thrilled that you're here and you're enjoying the videos so far. So this is basically me documenting my journey. That's what I've dedicated 2024 to, my year of YouTube, and really documenting what I'm doing as a way of giving myself some accountability and also just recording the journey so that I can see the development. But yeah, a lot of my work time is during school hours, so I have quite a short working day, and obviously I work part-time as well, so it's massively a juggling act, and I'm just going with the flow and I'm letting myself be inspired as I go and seeing where it takes me. So anyway, I'm just so thankful that you're here. Thanks for coming, thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoy my latest vlog. Hi! I'm literally working on my last page now in my sketchbook, this one. I just want to do some kind of like sketches and just have a little doodle basically, and then we'll be ready for a sketchbook tour. So yeah, I'm really excited to finish this one and then I can start a new sketchbook. It's always so exciting. So last week, a lot of you really enjoyed the footage that I had of the harbour and the sea. Do you remember me talking about it being hard to imagine, being high tide? Well, over the weekend, I got some footage for you and it was quite choppy and stormy weather. At high tide, see there? The water comes right up to there and over, and it will sometimes even come up into the road on the other side in front of the ship inn. So yeah, sometimes it's super crazy waves out here, which is almost hard to believe on a day like this. So that's where I was stood the other day. You can see how high the tide is now with the waves crashing. This is what we call a bubbling sea or a boiling sea, and you would not want to fall in there because it's very unlikely you would come out again. It's so dangerous. You can see in the centre there just how high the waves are. They're crashing over their central point, and here, yeah, crashing up the side of the wall. The tide was so low the other day, so it's really nice to see the change in the weather and the tide. Here is some more footage from a last vlog, and as you can see there's basically no water in the harbour at all. All the boats are just sat on the sand, and you almost can't imagine that so much water is needed to fill it. Well, here we have it full, and you can barely see the box which is in the gateway there, those wooden blocks. And there in the far off distance you can see the waves are crashing over the pier, which we also went and looked at last time. So if we look at how it is on a nice sunny day at low tide, where there's barely any water actually touching the pier at all, and there's even a sign that's at the start of the pier warning you that it is really, really dangerous, which is hard to believe on a sunny day. And we can actually see where the clock tower is, and there's the pole just in front of it. That is where I was stood, and right now you can see the waves breaking into the road where I was stood filming last week. So it really gives you a healthy respect for the sea when you live so close to it and you see it in such stormy conditions. It's really mesmerising to watch. Sometimes it's hard to stay away, but it's so dangerous, and it's definitely a very, very healthy respect for the ocean. Okay, this is very exciting. So now that I have finished my little sketchbook, I've gone back to working in my pith, and I'm here at work again. But yeah, yesterday I did this spread, which was really fun. I'd kind of like inked it out, no, coloured, just put down the colour base like this, and it doesn't look like much when it's like this. But once I ink it out, it really brings it to life. So I'm going to now sit and do this one as well, kind of in between customers, because it is school holidays, it is half term. We are a bit busier when it's half term. But yeah, so yeah, this spread here, you might have seen my short that I did, which was of me sat in the park while my son played football with his friends. We were actually there for 2.5 hours in the end. He had an amazing time. He loves it down there. So yeah, so it was really good. I'm so pleased that I took my chair and I took my sketchbook, because it was a really good use of my time and a really good way to kind of fit in some art, especially during school holidays. I do find it quite hard to find time to work. So yeah, it worked out perfectly. So anyway, yeah, I'm going to get on with this drawing and I'll show you the progress in a bit. Hey, good morning. So yesterday you will have seen that I was working on this spread in the gallery, and I've still not finished it yet. We were actually quite busy with customers, so I didn't get a lot of time to do some drawing, but it's always nice to have something with me to do. I'm someone that doesn't sit still very well, so that's why I always take my sketchbook with me, because I'm a fidget and I need something to focus on. Anyway, I enjoyed that so much that I've been working last night, so that's my small pith sketchbook, in my larger pith. So this is the A4 size, or slightly bigger actually than A4. This is the largest size they do. Anyway, I worked on this and I got so much done. So I kind of painted out the colours on both of these pages, just like sitting on the sofa and watching the telly. And then I inked out all of this one as well. And I'm really pleased with it. I've just got a little bit more to do here. But yeah, just so fun. And really nice to work in this bigger scale as well. So I'm working again tomorrow, so I'm gonna take my little sketchbook back to work with me and finish off that spread. So I will show you that tomorrow when I've done that. But yeah, really pleased with how these are going. So now I'm going to record my podcast for my patrons. Hello patrons. If you didn't know that I have a Patreon, I do post over there every Sunday with like a sketchbook tour, so kind of photographs of the sketchbooks or the sketches, the drawings that I've done that week. So it's quite a nice way to keep up with what I'm doing, and I do a monthly podcast as well over there. So yeah, if you want to join, all the links are down below, feel free, but otherwise just watching this video is amazing, so thank you so much. So yeah, let's do the podcast. It's really misty today. The sea fog has rolled in. Hey, it's another work day and it is really misty and mizzly out there today. So it's the perfect chance to do some drawing, and I finally finished the spread I was working on the other day. Let me show you. So here it is, this lovely pink version. Obviously I've done the green like half mandala orb with the little moon, and this one is just loads of vines, but it's really nice to work in the pink, and I've actually like worked kind of some little patterns and stuff into the colour section. So it was a bit of an experiment, but I've really enjoyed working on this, and yeah, I'm really pleased with the overall effect. This looks great as well as a spread altogether. So yeah, I'm really happy with this. Good morning. I'm at work today. and I've brought my sketchbooks with me. Let me show you, so that I can work on some of these kind of doodle page spreads. I thought it'd be nice to just sit here and I can mindlessly doodle, and then I don't need to kind of worry too much that I'm, I don't know, dipping in and out between customers. Anyway, let me show you what I've been doing. So this is the mandala orb that I was working on last week, and I've only got a little bit left there to finish it. I've put a just piece of like printer paper in between to keep these two nice, but as you can see I've still got this whole mandala orb to ink out, and I've just done the colour work for now, so that's going to be really fun to ink that out. And to be honest, that will probably take me all day. I am here at work again tomorrow though, so it's quite nice that I've got these things that I can work on. I've also got these couple of spreads where I've just done some colour play. I'm really loving this pink, little bits of blue in there. Oops, gone blurry. Little scribbles in there, but I think that would be nice to ink that out and see how that looks. And again, the same here. There's a lot of movement and motion in here with all the kind of scribbly pencil marks. So yeah, so it's given me quite a lot to do over the next couple of days. Wow, I cannot believe how big this spread is when it's open. I am going to have a play with my watercolours and yeah, just play with some colour on this with no expectation, just see what happens, layer stuff up and have some fun. I'm having a lot of fun in this big sketchbook, and as you can see I've put down like a base of watercolour and I've kind of scribbled in over the top with colours. So these are coloured pencils. I might come back in with more later. And then I started to draw some flowers and then add in my night skies, and I really love the effect. So I'm going to keep going with this across this whole spread and then see what it looks like when it's finished. Anyway, this is perfect timing because tomorrow is the start of my 100-day project, and yeah, I'm really excited to dive into that. Really excited to explore different mediums, just my drawing style as well, maybe playing with scale, doing big, small, playing with pattern and colour, and yeah, so many ideas as you can probably tell. So I'm going to finish this vlog here and start a whole new one where I'm diving into my 100 days of drawing florals. So I hope you join me for that. Please like and subscribe, it really helps my channel, and I will see you in the next one. Lots of love. Bye.